Hi everyone, it is NTI day 12. I am going over our grammar page, the next one in our packet. It is called Fascinating Facts About Blood. That's what you should see at the top up there. We are talking about commas today. Now, this is a review because we have talked about commas two different ways. Put a comma after words that introduce the main part of a sentence. This, if you remember our focus phrase, we use if I start a sentence with an awubis word, then I'll probably need a comma after bloop. And these kind of words are however, as, and other words like that. You'll see those two specifically in this paper. Number two is the main way that we have used commas in our sentences this year in third grade. Use a comma before and, or, but, or so in a compound sentence. We have talked about this a lot. I put a comma, bloop, before a conjunction when I join two sentences. Remember, we have a comma and then the conjunction to join two complete sentences. So let's go through these directions, and I'm going to give you some hints of how many commas you need to add to your sentences. The directions are to add 9 missing commas, starting with number 2. They have done number 1 for us. Number 1 says, actually a muscle. You'll see a comma right there. This is an awubis word. Your heart pumps blood through your body. The human heart is the size of a fist, but other creatures' hearts can be as big as a piano or smaller than a pencil point. That is a long sentence, so we need to break it into 2 sentences that can be 2 complete sentences by showing a comma and a conjunction, but right there. Number 2, let's read that one. It says, human blood is red, but other animals have different colored blood. Spiders have light blue blood, and some worms have green blood. This one has 2 conjunctions in it, so you will need to add 2 commas. There are 2 conjunctions, and remember the list of conjunctions is at the top of this page, and, but, or, so. Number 3, scientists have shown that a big laugh can help your blood flow, so funny jokes are good for your heart. There's 1 conjunction in this sentence, so we need 1 comma before that conjunction. Remember, our commas show that we are pausing, so that way when we're reading, it doesn't keep going on, and it doesn't become all jumbled if we're speaking or jumbled in our mind. We can take a break. Number 4, human blood has gold in it. However, it's a tiny amount, so you shouldn't expect your next cut to make you rich. So in this one, in number 4, we have an awubis word that starts at a sentence, and you're going to need to pause, add a comma after it, and we have a conjunction, so you'll need a comma before that conjunction. So there will be 2 commas that you add into this sentence. Number 5, vampires aren't real, but there are plenty of blood-sucking animals in nature. Fleas drink blood, and female mosquitoes need blood to make their eggs. So as I'm reading that number 5, in the first sentence they give us, I see 1 conjunction in that one that I'll need to add a comma before it so I can pause. And then the second sentence where it talks about fleas and mosquitoes, that one has 2 parts in it too, and there's a conjunction in there. So I'll need to add a comma before that conjunction. So number 5 also has 2 conjunctions and 2 commas that you will need to add. Number 6, blood travels through tubes called vessels. As a matter of fact, you have 60,000 miles of blood vessels inside your body. Amazingly, that's enough to go around Earth more than twice. So this one is a little bit tricky. Now, the sentence does not have any, so I'm going to give you a hint there. The next 2 sentences, you'll need to add a comma to the next sentence and then add a comma somewhere in the next sentence. So in these, we do not have conjunctions. We have words or phrases at the beginning of the sentence where we need to pause after we're reading. So I'm going to read the sentence again and listen to where I pause so you know where to add this comma, because these aren't AWUBIS words that we have talked about a lot. So just listen to where I pause and see where you would need to add this comma. As a matter of fact, you have 60,000 miles of blood vessels inside your body. Okay, now I'm going to read the second one. Listen to where I pause. Amazingly, that's enough to go around Earth more than twice. So in number 6, you will have 2 commas in here. Now in today's Google Meet, I will be going over these answers. And if you're not able to be there or you need me to go through these with you at a later time, I can set up a Google Meet with you to help you with this one. So just remember, most of these are looking for conjunctions, and, or, but, so. And we usually put a comma before a conjunction in a compound sentence. In your Google Classroom, I have updated our Flipgrid link for vocabulary. It will take you to this page where you can watch my video of the vocabulary words. I have them right here with your definitions, practice the gestures, and then you're going to click the plus sign to record a response. And remember, you can click the little book on your screen whenever it pops up, and it will have these words on the screen for you to look at too. Have fun with that, guys, and I hope you have a great day.